everyone, welcome back to Plum Mashable. So today is going to be monthly decoration day. So I'm just going to flick straight to February. And as you can see, just looking at it, February is an extremely busy month. So it's not going to be particularly brightly decorated. It's going to be a little bit more casual. And I've just looked at what I did last month and realised I'm using basically the same collection as I did before. But that's okay. I'm going to use it in a different way. So I'm going to be using the Sweet collection that came out just before Christmas. So the Paper Lovers book, the sticker book, and the notepad. So I'm going to start off in the Paper Lovers book, and I'm going to grab this sheet with the envelope on it. So I'm just going to pull that out gently. I'm going to pop the envelope out because I am going to use it. But the main reason I have grabbed this particular piece of paper is I want to use the pink that's on the back. I'm trying really hard not to tear it. So that's the gorgeous pink that's on the back of this. So I'm going to use that. When I think February, I think Valentine's Day, but I don't want to do Valentine's Day because I just don't. So I'm going to do a sort of a floral pink, kind of bright, but at the same time trying to leave a lot of room because as you can see it is very, very busy. So what I'm going to do is grab my dirty paper trimmer. Haven't cleaned it from the last time I used it. So I'm going to grab this at the bottom. I'm just going to trim off about how much I think I need. I think I've probably gone too thin there, but it's alright, I'm going to use it anyway. So I'm going to use that just as a strip on the bottom. No, change my mind. I am going to cut a bit thicker of a strip. I might still use that somewhere else. So I'm cutting off a bit more now than I think I need. I really should have done that in the first place. So I'm going to stick that down on the bottom. For some strange reason, this doesn't... I know Kikki.k stuff isn't always square. For some strange reason that line is not lining up nicely for me. So I'm just grabbing my glue tape. Just going to line that up with the bottom of the calendar, leaving just a little gap. Okay. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Trim off the sides and the excess on the bottom, so I'm going to do that and I'll be back in just a sec. That's what it looks like just with the bottom on it. I'm still umming and ahhing a little bit about the top. I think what I'll do first is just grab this piece of notepaper. So this is how I'm going to tie in the envelope a little bit because as you can see these match pretty closely. So I want to run that up the side, but that's not quite wide enough. Just because I'm trying really hard not to feel any paper cutter's remorse here. I'm just going to see if it actually is thick enough. Because I don't think it is. It's not tall enough, but that's okay. Okay. So I'm just going to have to cope with the fact that it's not thick enough. So I'm going to run that up both sides and then I'll run something else along the top. I'm just going to go ahead and stick this one down first so I don't lose it. So I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side and I'll be right back. all stuck down, so I'm just going to punch those holes out. I am trying to work out what I'm going to do on the top, because part of me just wants to put more pink. The other part of me realizes that I don't actually have that much pink left. So another part of me is trying to work out what washi tape I've got that could do the job. So I think while I'm thinking, I'm just going to fold this up. So I'm just going to make this up quickly and I'll be back in just a sec. Definitely going to live on that side because that's the less busier of the 2 weeks of the, you know what I mean, the less busy of the sheets of paper. So I think I will use this on the top. I'm just going to cut, I'm going to measure this first so that I don't accidentally cut not enough. I want about 2 centimeters. After I made such a big deal out of the fact that I would never use this, it gets used every day. Never have too many pencil cases, apparently. Ryan's shaking his head. You can't have too many. I'm just marking the 2 centimeters on each edge, and then I'm going to let my paper trimmer make sure that the line is square. And put a sticker on the top there. Either have it right up against the edge, have it just down with a bit. I think I'll have it down with a bit, and then I think either that or I cover the whole thing and then I put February in there with some stickers. The question then becomes, what colour stickers do I have? Duck. So I've just grabbed this sticker book that I got from Kmart. I think I could use those. Okay. Oh yeah, so I'm going to stick this down right along the top. I'll put a sticker here to cover that bit. Okay, and I'm just going to stick those stickers on. Just because I'm me and slightly anal retentive, I don't like the square. I do, but no. I'm just going to trim these sort of up a little bit so they fit together a bit more nicely. So I'm going to go ahead and do that because it could take me a minute or two, and I'll be back in just a sec. I actually think that looks okay. And then on the other side, we'll do 2 centimeters again. Because I don't have any 2s, 1s, or I've got a 2, but I don't have a 1 or a 0, so I can't do 2017 on this side. So I'm just going to leave it blank. now comes the fun part, which is writing all the details in that I have to write in. So this is going to take a really long time. So I'm just going to snap my fingers in a second and it'll be done. Alright, so I'm all done, and it took all of these pens to do it. So basically what I've got here is I've got people's birthdays, events, things like that. I've got netball, because the new Australian competition starts up in February. So I've got the netball in green. I've got the JLT Community Series, which is the updated version of the AFL's NAB Cup. That's in there, and as well as the AFL Women's. And every time I've got a work shift on, I've highlighted it by drawing around it. Fingers crossed that works. I don't know if it will, but we can try. So the envelope's going to live just there, and the envelope's there for the same reason it was there last month, which is that I seem to get a lot of tickets at this time of the year, a lot of things that I need to keep all together. And because this particular planner comes with me basically anywhere, and I have a trip to Mackay coming up this month, it's a really good idea to keep everything I need together so that I don't lose it. And this is just the easiest place to do that. So to finish it off, we'll go in with some stickers and actually jazz this up a little bit. I've just seen that and I can't put it anywhere because it's going to be too big. I feel like that Dream Big sticker is just really relevant this month. And I just want to use it, but I don't quite know where it's going to fit, and I thought it was stuck in the book for a minute there, but it's not. I could put it there, but it says it's going to take up Sunday, which we don't want to do. Do I really need the first couple of days of the month? I could put it down. Oh, actually, I'm only going to lose the 28th of February, which, let's face it, is a basically useless day anyway. Oh. Yeah, that's perfect. I'm only going to lose the 28th of February. I'm going to put that just there. That looks really busy over that side now, but that's okay. It's okay. We'll fix it by putting a bit more on the other side. So I'm not going to do a tag this month because I've done plenty of tags already. I'm going to grab this butterfly. Actually, no, I'm not. I need to bring in a little bit more of some other colours, not necessarily blues because there's not really a lot of blue in here, but maybe a little bit of green. And I need something up the top there. I know what I want, I just don't know where it is. I'm going to use that one. But I'm just going to cut it out so that it's not that round shape. Still feel like I need words up there, but we'll leave that for now. I was going to use that bird, but I've changed my mind. I'm going to grab this flower. Not that we don't have enough flowers already, but one more won't hurt. And then I just need some little things. I'm going to grab this one to just sort of go here. Ah! Breaking. Knew I would. I'm going to grab this pear to just go there, just to bring in a bit more green. I'm just looking, going, what am I still missing? I'm going to have to punch a couple of holes there, but that's alright. That's my hole punch gone. So the very last one. That covers up that bit that we missed. So I'm going to leave it like that. As you can see, it's very busy, but I actually like the way that's come out. I like the February. I wish that had been on this kind of yellow paper as opposed to the white, but really that's the only criticism I have of the whole month, I think. As I said, February is absolutely insane. The sad thing is March doesn't get any less so. I have 2 weekends free. Guarantee they'll be filled up pretty quickly. So that's it for this month, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If this is a collection you've used a lot of, I'd love to see how you used it. It's always good to see different ways of using things. Sorry, I'm really hating that sticker. The more I look at it, the more I hate it. So I'm going to pull it off now before it gets permanent and replace it with something else. It just doesn't quite fit. That green's the wrong green. Yep, she's not going to stay down. Just need you to stay down long enough for me to flip the page. I'm going to go back to that butterfly after all. It still feels like a bit too much pink, but yeah, you guys can laugh at me. I keep changing my mind with my stickers. It's a good thing I don't ever waste them. Damn, these nails. Killing me. That butterfly instead, so it's not quite as much pink. And I'm also going to grab that ladybug. That's better. Much better. And then there's a bit more silver on that side too. Now I'm done. So if you did like this one, guys, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, let me know. I'd love to see how you use this collection. I am trying to use it in different ways though, so let me know if I get too repetitive as well. All the social media links you need to do that are all down below. If you haven't already, please subscribe so you don't miss any more videos. And other than that, I shall talk to you on Friday. See you later. Bye.